Here we go, back at it again. Let's hope everything is working. That's normally how I start, just like, alright, everything seems to be working. Until 5 minutes later when everything's about to blow up. Yeah, why do I even keep these around? I don't need them anymore. Okay, let's carry on where we left off yesterday. Wait, I have this in my inventory? Alright, I'm fighting some vampires again. Anyone surprised? I know I'm not. These damn vampires are so goddamn annoying. Let's also get these. Wait, you turned... Oh, the very first upgrade for these guys is actually Hemoglass? Why did I forget? Why did I actually forget? I thought that they upgraded into a different item. No, actually Hemoglass. That wasted so much inventory space. Oh well, you take me here. I'm missing the first one of these? Oh god, this lobby seems great. I just hope that there aren't that many people who are gonna be leeching my kills, my boss. Blop, 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 blop. First vampire down. Well, that wasn't actually a vampire. What the fuck are these called? I don't know, but they give XP towards vampire slayers, so that's all I really care about. You fucking serious? How did that one hit me? I wonder what's the secret to be able to combo these guys. To have auto sprint enabled and to just get lucky, or just have extremely good ping. More than likely knowing Skyblock is having extremely good ping. Do do do. Wee. I wish I had that thing where you can punch somebody and gain more time. Isn't it like you gain 5 seconds every time you punch somebody? No. Which, if that is the case, you save a lot of time. Imagine it's actually like 30 seconds. Holy shit, that would be insane. Especially considering, if I remember correctly, you can use it 20 times. 20! I just remembered, even after finishing this vampire time charm, I still need to return to get the 7 million motes. That's it. It's above 7 million. Hello the Onvas. How you doing? I don't know if I said your name right. Like this guy following me. All that I want is just to kill some mobs. Spawn in 2 or 3 vampires during one run. And yeah, just easily get this done. 2 HP off from being able to 4-tap that guy. Really? 2 HP off. Now that's annoying. I'm doing quite good. I want to try and get done with Vampire Slayer soon. I think I got 2 more Slayers and then I'm done when it comes down to getting the time charm, but I'll need to carry on to get the McGrubber's burgers. So that's gonna take an awfully long time. Yeah, McGrubber's burgers for me take forever for some reason. I ain't doing tier 5s because that's annoying. Oh good, I don't have my UI enabled. I have it set to the wrong thing. Yep, that's what happens when you don't have it enabled. God, why can't it do... Health. No, I don't want health bar enabled. I want health not... Where's the vanilla health? Oh, right there. Yeah, that's probably one of the most annoying things about Vampire Slayer. Or just being in... Yeah, Vampire Slayer. It's the fact that you need to have your hearts visible. Which I don't know why that is the case. Why did I want you to have the hearts enabled? Invisible, I meant. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I've never beaten a tier 5 vampire. And also we're missing 2 of the things. Great. I think I can get 2 more vampire slayers done in this rift, but I'm not entirely sure. Hup. I really love this game, only being able to teleport 3 times with my max mana. Why is it 60 to teleport and not 50 like in the normal world? Well, it's being able to teleport 4 times. Too overpowered. Do 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 do. Now let's go. Getting even more motes, even more time. That gives 65 motes. A fair amount of motes. It's definitely got to help with getting the 7+ million I need for all of the things from the Riftshens auction, which is gonna close in 7 hours, so it would be a wise idea to quickly check to see how much people have actually bid in there. I plan to return into here after this, because I know for a fact that I'm gonna need to return to carry on with the motes grind. And also McGrubber's burgers, because goddammit, I can't get a single McGrubber burger. Well, I have 1 out of 5. And that's the issue. I need a total of 5. Hopefully enough, the time charm, the vampire time charm, actually has some major benefits to it that I can take advantage of immediately. Yeah, generic, I'm doing Vampire Slayer because I still need so much from it. Motes, McGrubber's burgers, and the last couple of blood badges, or whatever they're called. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I remember once spawning in a boss and having it fall off the goddamn map. So yeah, how you doing there, generic? I'm still gotta kill that guy. Too damn annoying. Do 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 do. My god, look at this. Isn't this boss fight fun and amazing? I love taking a knockback. This would be a lot more fun if you didn't take knockback, in my opinion. Yeah, amazing. Well, I guess if they wanted fun, they wouldn't have added in Vampire Slayer. Or even the Blaze boss, because let's just be honest, the Blaze boss is probably one of the more annoying bosses in the game. Or Slayers, I should say. Yeah, out of all of the Slayers, nothing beats a good old Blaze Slayer. My god, this is even in the last phase where I used my ability. I used the diamond. I swear I used the diamond. If I use the diamond, how do I lose all of my health? Diamond? Yeah, if I ever had to do this again, I really wish that they would add in a... There's a reason that the helmet is such a beloved equipment for minions, I mean pets, in the normal world. It's because it's just so needed. Jesus. Talk about a living headache. What is up with that? think I can just sneak. No, I need to. That was dumb. That ending was definitely on the dumb. Why did I attack you immediately after the boss has ended? All I want to do is just check out my RNG meter, and that's about it. Oh, I'm so far away. 1 in 70? On the bright side, I think I just need one more boss and then I'm done. It should be one more, I think. Yeah, then I need the wilted berry bushes. Do I have any wilted? No, I don't. Oh god, that's gonna be difficult. Annoying, I should say, not difficult. I know it's gonna be quite easy. But still, can these guys ever just like stop? Why do those things respawn? That's something I never understood about this area. It's the fact that those things respawn. Hypixel, that's never change, yeah. What? Why am I 1 damage off from being able to 1-tap these guys? I mean, not 1-tap, 4-tap. These guys, they don't change. It's the normal guys that do, for some reason. I'm so confused on the damage output. Why am I sometimes dealing more damage and sometimes dealing less damage? This area is so inconsistent, it's actually unbelievable. Oh, I might be able to get the last vampire needed by the end of this, or I should just head back to grind up some wilted berries. You know what, I'm actually just gonna head back and grind up some wilted berries, because I don't think I actually have enough time. While also leaving, I'll also check out the Shen's auction, reverse Shen's auction. I can't wait to see just how expensive the items are. Because we all know that the prices here are perfect, because people move. Yeah, it seems like a unique idea. Like, everybody has the same color for the leggings, and then, yeah, you get even more stats. But in reality, when you truly look at it, it's like, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. Nope. There's gotta be, they should just have it so that when people are nearby you and they have the leggings on, they also get boosted. No? That makes too much sense. Too nice. Yeah, I thought so. Red farm. Oh, fuck, do I get the wilted again? Wilted are bushes. Oh, they actually do have... Yo, this is actually quite sick. I didn't actually know this. This has suddenly made it so much better. Also, why doesn't... I know I'm nagging on about this, but auto pickup should be in the Rift. Why don't I want that thing's auto pickup should be, well, automatic in any area that you're in? Is that not how auto pickup works? How long has the Rift been out? For like half a year to a year? Damn. Can't believe Rift still hasn't had auto pickup yet. Was I just want mics? Whee. Now that I'm done with that slot. Wait, that's actually quite cheap to get to 1 enchanted. Oh, what? Since the unicorn color is black, so white. Never understand. Yeah. Hypixel moments that really make you question what Clune was thinking of. You know that they actually dialed down on like one of the things in the Rift, like before it even came out, because it was too overly complicated and stupid. I'm not actually joking. The spiders was gonna have their own sort of little thing, whatever it was again. It was like the spiders, you'll need to hit them and vacuum them at the same time. And then when it came out, you just needed to vacuum the spiders, and that's about it. Like, they've really made a massive turn with it from you need to vacuum and hit to just you need to vacuum. And that's all that you need to do. It's just vacuum. Which is a major thing that should... Well, I got no mana. Man in this in the Rift, so fun. 16. I'll probably try to get to 20 of these guys killed. I'm not looking to get to the full amount needed to summon in the boss. When I get close, I'll just leave. Whee. Jesus, this lobby has gotten quite sweaty. Yeah, damn. Alright, I know I said I'm actually gonna put this away and then head back to the wizard portal. Oh god, I'm a big person again. Why am I big person? I don't want to be big person. I want to be small person. Get back small person. Hello DJ the Kid, how you doing? And small person, let's go. Let's absolutely go. That's been here? Pretty usual. Haven't gotten anything. I mean, in the normal game, I grinded up a lot of coins and that's about it. I think I got enough for one item from the reverse, not reverse. I have enough for one item from Scorpius when he becomes man under a month. Yep. Hello there, Prismatic. How you doing? I can't wait to bid against other Ironman accounts and normal accounts just so I can try and get an item, which I'm not even guaranteed to get if there's somebody much richer than me. God. I know I need to grind up a lot more coins for when the Scorpius becomes mayor, but I can't be bothered. Like, I've already spent too many hours grinding for just 600 million coins. And now I need to get to double that so I can get to the rest of the items. When Overwatch 2? Isn't Overwatch 2 dead? I swear Overwatch 2 died a long time ago. It died when they announced that there isn't gonna be any multiplayer, not multiplayer, any sort of campaign. You know, the entire reason for the 2 in Overwatch 2? Yeah, that was the day it died. I don't know of anybody other than like big streamers who made a living off of Overwatch who are still playing it. Yeah, I seriously hated this area. Seeing just an army of leeches just run and try to kill the boss. It's definitely a lot of fun. Hello, best name Whitey, how you doing? Not gonna lie, you're not like. Yeah. Honestly, I am quite curious on how many people still play Overwatch 2. I know it's had a massive drop, but still. Carry dungeons? I don't carry, but I do give advice if you need advice. There we go. It's done. I got some sort of upgrade to the Rift necklace that I can't even see. Okay. I just spent that. Alright. Try Apex. 9 a day. Oh god. I don't want to play Apex. I used to play it back in the day, but now it's no longer fun. The Monarch's House needs a complete overhaul, but it's hyped there. Why do I play on Ironman? Because I want to experience the game and everything the game has to offer. I still say that I feel like a good way of keeping the auction house is either to increase, not the auction house, the Shen's auction, and also the, what's the other thing? The dark auction. It's very simple. Either have them set to base prices for Ironman accounts, or you just increase the number of Shen's auction and dark auctions that happen. Like, that's truly is what you gotta do. Okay. How can you get a lot of coins on Ironman? Or on a normal account? Because the answer varies. And she was... Oh, hey, great. How you doing? Normal. You see, there's a lot of ways you can make coins, and it really does depend on the area that you're in, like what part of the game you're in. I could say things like upgrade the composter and then use enchanted seeds and oil barrels as fuel sources, which are great. And I could also say use the forge, particularly starfall, into power beacons. Or power crystals for the beacons. Like, those sort of things I could say. But I can't really give like any sort of great advice. So the fact that it's just so much different. A normal account is so much different. I'm aware that there's countless numbers of ways you can make coins on a normal account. If you know how to A-hate and Bazaar Flip, that's your best money making method for most of the game. Until you get to like the later games, which then you do Kudra, Master Mode floors, other sort of things like that. Debatably even high level Slayers, if you're lucky and know which ones to do. How many modes I got? 174,000, or I'm trying to find what the total 1.12 million. Flips. Yeah, like I said, Bazaar flipping and A-hate flipping are definitely two very difficult things to do. If you know how to do them, then you can definitely get everything you need in the game. There's also lowballing as well, but I don't know much about it. Honestly, if you just look into the game, you can find quite a lot of ways to make coins on a normal account. You do have the same base sort of methods for like what Ironman will use, such as shiny blocks on the end. Mining and farming are two major ones. I guess on a normal account you could also do like fishing. Debatably even forging if you like that, since there is a market for forging somehow. Maybe it's just people investing early into the 1.0 forging update. I have zero idea. God. Oh good, the leech party is here. Man, I can't wait for these guys to just constantly be leeching. I also can't wait until I accidentally click on them when I'm trying to heal, ending up causing me to die. Which, I'm definitely not talking from experience. No, that would be ridiculous. Oh, I'm lucky that I had that. If I didn't have that diamond enabled at that time, I would have been completely and utterly destroyed. Sake. Okay, at least I need this. That's all that I can say. I need a Baba Blisters. That's something I need. So... No, isn't Scorpius's... Wait, is that actually Scorpius's third ability? I thought Scorpius's third ability was even more items in the... fucking auctions, rather than making them more common. Wait, is that actually the case? I completely forgot it, since it's like a once a year sort of thing. Wait, does he actually make them more common and not just add in exclusive items while also allowing there to be more auctions? Well, not auctions, more items in a single dark auction. Like it goes from 4 items to 7 items or something like that. I actually don't remember. Let me actually check. Since I can actually check right here. Scorp. Okay, we start off with the bribe. Scorpius will introduce an dark auction, increasing the amount of rounds to 7 and offering special items. Yeah, he doesn't make him more common. They're still once every hour. They should be once every half an hour. Two perks bribe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, they should just make it so that either dark auctions are more common twice an hour, or or for Ironman accounts, they can just buy the items at a flat price. Like, if you tell me that I can just go to the dark auction on my Ironman account and buy myself an overflux capacitor, or a... no, it's a plasma flux capacitor, or a hegemony artifact for 500,000 coins, just like with the golden dragon egg, I would do that. That would be a way better thing. Just instead of having to go into the dark auction, because how inflation is gonna work and how difficult it is to make coins on a normal account, Ironman account I meant. They should just have it so that Ironman can have their own exclusive prices. I know. Ironman is complaining about how difficult it is to be an Ironman. But still, there is, if you listen to what I have to say, it does make sense. I always hate that argument of, oh, why are you complaining about Ironman? It's a challenge. It's supposed to be difficult, it's not supposed to be easy. They've never seen how RuneScape is, since Ironman on Skyblock is basically RuneScape but worse. Yes, I'm not even fully sure about how it is on RuneScape. But even I'm aware that getting gold on RuneScape is so much easier, like progressing is much easier. Until you need to max out skills, which then that becomes an issue in RuneScape. That's the sort of thing that's actually quite good. It's maxing out the skills and getting those items to max out the skills. I guess what I mean is like if you're trying to max out Enderman Slayer, the challenge would be to get the Atom Split Katana and then to actually grind out the Enderman until you get to E-Man 9. You see, that's how a challenge should be. Compared to a normal account where you can just buy the items and buy all the powerful gear that you need. No need of grinding for the Atom Split or Final Destination armor or even the kills. As you can just buy them. Why the fuck am I struggling this much? Jesus. Yeah, that is how I feel like an Ironman should actually be like. Competing with like a normal account when it comes down to making coins just feels like an artificial way of making it more difficult. Like, there's no fun, there's no enjoyment, there's no challenge. It's literally just, well, there is a challenge, but it's an artificial challenge. If that makes sense. I don't feel like I'm truly being challenged in a way that it makes me consider just how I'm doing this. If there's a better way, more efficient, it becomes a case of, oh shit, I need to compete with normal accounts so I can just, you know, get items and progress in the game. Because I always find that fun. I've just been on a rant, but like I always say, these sort of things make sense if you listen to me. Well, this is a problem that's gonna need to be tackled with eventually, because as we've all seen in Skyblock, inflation hits, and when it does, it hits hard. A normal account or new Ironman account will actually struggle quite a lot to get these powerful items that you need to progress further in the game. Imagine an Ironman nowadays trying to get a plasma flux nucleus. Oh god. Or even a hegemony artifact. Hell, even any of the Shen's auction pets will be difficult. And most of them aren't even useful. That's the strange thing. I'm just heading back to Ireland. That's the worst part, is when you look at some of these items, exclusive items you get from the Dark Auction or Shen's auction, they can be quite useless or quite decent. I got the parrot pet. This was quite expensive. I think I bought it for like 29 million. It was going for a fair bit, like 20 million. And I paid the extra because of Big Moat. Was it Big Moat? Profidiot. Then there's the jellyfish. I had to pay 20 mil for this one. Where's the turtle? The turtle was another expensive one. Actually no, I got away quite cheap with like 15 mil. And I've never used any of them with the exception of the parrot pet. Like, that's the only one that's actually good. He said, yeah, you have no competing with normal accounts. Yeah, that is quite true. With normal sort of challenges, you don't compete with other sort of people who have an insanely high advantage against you. So I need to hide that. Like, imagine trying to compete with somebody who can make 100 mil per hour. I know this is quite a stretch, but 100 mil per hour farming a Kudra. Like, that's what I had to deal with on an Ironman account. Great, I'm a big person. That's how it truly feels like. Ooh, I might actually do some Jerry Island fishing. Anybody want to do some Jerry Island fishing? Workshop closes in 7 hours. I might wait until Marine is the mayor, since she is going to be the next mayor. Which reminds me, yeah, I'm going to be able to make that. But I won't be able to make the spooky. Oh, lovely. Back at small people yet again. 650 million coins. That's a ridiculous amount of time. Oh god. Another thing that for some reason people tend to ignore is the fact that even if the money making methods were similar, actually no, that wouldn't make much sense. Even if you like to say, but Ironman is a challenge, it's meant to be difficult. Another thing you have to realize is that there's only 2 money making methods for an Ironman account. Farming and mining, where one of them just makes infinitely more than the other, even if it requires some more time and dedication. Like, the vast amount of money making methods on a normal account, even if you think that they don't make that much when compared to others, just the fact that you have them is already insane enough, because you can sell items that I can't sell. You can do things for profit that I can't do, such as spooky fishing, Dairy Island fishing, or just fishing in general for profit. 100 million. This is a flat base of mining, farming. Yeah, it's these sort of things. RNG in a game, like if you get lucky and you can make it big, sure, that's perfect. That's how it's meant to be played. But they also have it. Let's just take dungeons for example. If you're doing F7, if you drop a handle or a scroll, that's how these sort of games are meant to be played. There's a certain level of RNG, but there's also a safety net with other sort of items, such as the wither armor and the recombobulators and other sort of small things like that, which are just safety net for people who want to do these sort of things but don't get lucky enough to drop a great items. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what they want people to do. They want people to start doing these RNG non-flat sell to NPC methods, because it would help the economy. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I'm only going off of what Moon told me before about how they want people to stop using the flat money making method, because it just puts coins into the economy. Like selling to NPCs, I meant. If you're selling to NPCs, it puts money into the economy. However, if you use things like the AH and Bazaar, since it's taxes, it takes some money out of the economy, making it more stable. Well, that's how it's meant to be. Why can't it be stable like with the cookies? I didn't even know that my mods actually worked for telling me shit like this. Let's go. Why am I being attacked so much? Oh yeah, it's because I have the wrong pet equipped. Shit, can you imagine if I had the right pet? Damn, I still did more damage than most of the people here, and I was in the air for 90% of that. Actually flying in the air and still alive. I mean, still did more damage. Yeah. That's nice. I wonder how people would be talking if, like, Ironman could make 50 mil per hour. Like, without needing to dillo mine. That's the thing. I know dillo mining is a thing, but honestly, dillo mining should still be given a nerf. Just the fact that you're still able to make 50 mil per hour is absurd. 40 mil per hour? Sure, I can handle that. It's the fact that you don't need that good of a gear to make so much coins per hour. Jesus. When they said that forging isn't going to be making as much as mining, I was actually quite confused. I was like, wait a second. What do you mean it's not going to be making as much as mining? Wait, what? Have you not seen the increase in prices? This is when the booster cookies were like 7 million coins, aka similar prices to what they are now. It's like, yeah, an Ironman account, a new account that has less than 100 hours is definitely going to be able to afford constantly having a booster cookie active 24/7. Well, even right now, I'm struggling, well, mostly struggling to keep a booster cookie active 24/7, even though I have 3 months. That's because I bought them in bulk, when they were actually somewhat cheaper, like 7 million at the time for each. I just grinded up 100 million coins in 3 days, which is actually quite insane. I don't know how I managed to do it. I just grinded the game and got 100 million coins in 3 days. Which debatably is more than what I've got to mining in a week. I mean farming in a week. Hello there, RQNG. How you doing? Doing tall black... Yeah, I'm grinding these tall black... Well, I'm not really grinding, more like stabbing the tall black men, or cutting them down with a katana. Why, what's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong. Honestly, this is quite nice. Quite peaceful. I need to check how many kills I've got. 385. Yeah, there needs to be a tier 5 one day. Oh no, I'm just comparing these. Why do I have more? Oh yeah. I'm probably looking around like 300 to 400 more kills until I'm E-Boy 8. I have no idea how many kills I need for E-Boy 9. I don't like them can't kill tier 2s. I'm not actually that surprised. Most people fight Endermans when they're too early in the game. They're not prepared. They don't have the right gear because they want a Juju. Nice, and yeah, with the amount of people that actually try to go for Jujus early, like ridiculously early, like just stick with a spiritual bow. It's seriously gotta just carry you throughout the early to early mid game. I'm going for the Juju. Wait, what are you going for? Enderman Slayer that early and you're not going for the Juju bow? I'm not calling you a liar, but I'm actually calling you strange. Max level in every Slayer. That is quite the challenge, but it sounds like you're too early. Like you're trying to go into Enderman Slayer too early. The difference between Sven tier 4 and Enderman tier 2 are quite massive. Like, it's a major jump in difficulty. And then there's Blaze Slayer, which isn't a massive jump in difficulty, more like a massive jump in how stupid it can be. It's like they try to make the boss as overly complicated as possible. To be honest, this boss was actually quite complicated early on, mainly because of the beacon. Nobody really knew how to deal with the beacon Or even the laser, to be honest. Yeah, with the exception of those two, it was surprisingly easy to understand. Look. What's up do you use? Post your IDN. I don't remember what it is, but I'm... Machine gun bow? Wait, when did you actually level up? You're still only level 73. Which... Wait, haven't you been at level 70 for the past month? Hello there, Krishna. How you doing? How should I get more talismans? Normally if you go into like Sky Crypts, they tell you what talismans you're missing. It's done in like expensive, least expensive to most expensive, but just go into Sky Crypt. I'm certain that you'll find a list there that tells you what to get. What's up? Hello there, T. How you doing? If the admins do end up making or forging worse than mining, then in that fishing can... Yeah, I don't think that when they said that forging will make it less than mining, I don't think that they understood just how bad the economy truly was. And I highly doubt that they thought too much about Ironman accounts. I think that they don't think much about Ironman accounts is because of the fact that the community just hates the idea that an Ironman account can be fair and competitive with a normal account in their own sort of unique way. Great. Honestly, saying that makes me kind of want to know how RuneScape Ironman account is like. I haven't played RuneScape. I have seen some videos on it. I've heard people explain how Ironman on RuneScape is fun because they have plenty of routes to go down. Like, when it comes down to it, it's not a linear path. Like, everything in the game for Ironman makes a great amount of money, or good amount of money, and they don't need to compete with normal accounts for making money, since all that they do is just use the NPC shops. Like, that's how it should be. It's just use the NPC shops and that's about it. Don't need to worry about, oh, I need to compete with other accounts. I better get this item quickly or else it will increase in value due to inflation and make it near enough impossible to get in the future because there's people who can buy them, put them on the A8 for a flip. In case you're not so sure what I'm talking about with that one, I'm talking about the Shen Regalia. Why can people sell the Shen Regalia to the A8? Why not just make it soulbound? Like, co-op soulbound Shen Regalia. That makes so much sense. It becomes less about people, the rich people buying it and then selling it back to the A8 when it's profitable, or just hogging them, I should say. I'm going to check to see if they're summoning another dragon. Since I did just summon a dragon, it's a good thing that I waited here. I'm just trying to pre-build a stack which isn't working too well. Ah yeah, that didn't work. I lost my stack. Jeez. Goodbye, PC. Oh, I do not like this. Oh, my PC does not like this. Yeah, there's somebody who's just destroying. I am not coming in first place. I have a 0%, maybe second place. I might be able to lead that second place. I got fragments. Jesus. I can't even beat a person who's 100 levels lower than me. 150 levels nearly. Does he have full hair? I need to actually check. What's his name? There it is. SC. Oh, he has 3/4 terror and a Juju. Oh wait, he has a term? The fuck? Oh shit, I thought he had the Juju. No, he has a term. Is that a duplex term? It's a Soul Eater. My PV doesn't work. Any solutions? Try re-downloading NEU. And if that doesn't work, try downloading Sky Client. And hope it works with Sky Client, because that's what I'm using. I even have the super random. I'm probably getting immediately put onto the AH. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm confident that if I head to the hub right now and then check the Shen's Regalia, if it's still here, which one is Shen's Regalia? Even though there's 40 of it. Oh, that's the artifact, which, yes, you can actually put onto the AH. Same with the Pandora's Box. Why is this going for so little? Oh yeah, because people sell it on the AH for a massive profit. Shen's Regalia. 410 million coins. Why can you sell this back? Also, I'm gonna prove that the artifact of power can actually be sold to... Actually, let's just type in power. Okay, that doesn't work. I remember seeing auto... Oh, it's control. Wait, you can't sell this? I thought you could. You probably need a new API key. That might be the case. I thought I remember seeing that the artifact of power goes for like nearly 2 billion. I'm kind of tempted to try and leech this at the very end. I have 653 million coins. In 7 hours, it's gonna be like 10 p.m. A little over 10 p.m. So I might be able to leech it. But it's a question of, do I spend 400 million coins to get the artifact of control? Especially when Scorpius is about to become the mayor. Like, we're only 27 days away from Scorpius actually becoming the mayor. And allowing me to get one of the items I've been looking for. If I get it, then that means I'm gonna need to... Nah, the Shen's Regalia would be more important. If I can leak the Shen's Regalia, as ridiculous as that sounds... See, these are the types of things I think about. What's more important? That? Or the plasma flux? Wiki says oxygen ball for control. Oh, I'm guessing that the rich people just buy them out. Just like what I said. Yeah, it must truly be the case of the rich people buying them out and then selling them back. Because I saw one on the AH before. No, I didn't see it. My mods were telling me that it gets sold for 1.5 billion coins to 2 billion coins. Which is absurd, considering the fact that some of them are going for as low as 300 million. I honestly don't know what to believe, the mods or the actual thing itself at this point. Shit is crazy. All I want to do is just fight Enderman and get items and craft a better gear. You have no school for a month? Nice. What, is it like a thing in your country? Is it like a countrywide thing? Because I could actually see that with a fair few countries. Or is it just like a holiday sort of thing? Or, yeah, so it's a nationwide. Since it's war, it becomes a nationwide problem. A nationwide thing. Oh my, I haven't seen anybody with TTV in their name in such a long time. Shit. I'm definitely not gonna be able to leech that well. I just gotta hope that this this area's shit. Oh no, the TTV kid is definitely gonna be destroying. I see it. Just for a brief second. Jesus, man. What the fuck? This dragon fight is always so strange. Wait, unstable. You leech second to get the scrolls. Right. Wait, I wouldn't believe any since you get 5 seconds to buy. Wait, really? Uh-huh. How quickly do artifacts of control actually get sold? Like, how quick is it? They're probably very quick. Like, if I had to predict, since there's only 10 of them, they're sold for like $500 million plus, maybe even $1 billion plus. Who knows? I'm not even gonna act like I know, because I really don't. I don't want to seem like I know when I don't. Old dragon, that isn't good. Wee. What the fuck? I pre-stacked and I'm suddenly at 10 million damage. Hey, I got the helmet. That's nice. Helmet! I should probably save these until I get my end of my to level 100. I'm just guessing which is why it said 5 seconds. New sword. I don't have a new sword. I wonder if I scared off the other people by dealing too much damage. Jesus, that guy nearly managed to out-damage me at the end because I was being just bad at the game. God. Yeah, there's no new sword that came out recently. Yeah, I think that the best thing that the admins can do to make Ironman more balanced is to make it so that the Shen's auction and the dark auction items can be bought from an NPC. Like, it's a cool concept, the idea that people can bid against each other to buy these exclusive items, but it made it too exclusive is the issue. Oh, especially Scorpius items. Oh boy. I wouldn't mind if it's like once a year when Scorpius is the mayor, Ironman account can buy literally any items from the dark auction from him. I wouldn't care, because then I won't need to compete with the normal accounts. A flat, clean rate, easy to achieve, well, somewhat difficult to achieve, but still manageable and doesn't increase with every single month. Shen's Regalia. I honestly get impressed with just how quick some items like the Shen's Regalia actually go up. Bro, I feel like it was only a few months ago they were selling for 300 million. Shit, that's insane. Hello there, Jacob Evans. How you doing? I love how I can barely concentrate against this boss fight anymore. Oh, he died. Yeah, I barely concentrate against the boss. I do occasionally once every while when I see that I'm in the last couple of phases. Glad to see that you're doing good. I'm just doing some Enderman Slayer, trying to get to Enderman 8. And maybe drop an not an overflux, something of the wrong item. A Judgment Core. I won't be able to do anything with that since quartz are gonna be a nightmare. Nearly at 2,500 hours. I can't help but feel like the last couple of 100 hours hasn't been fighting mobs or even upgrading my gear. Or even preparing to upgrade my gear. It's just been grinding coins. If there's one thing I have to say about grinding coins, is actually getting the items to grind the coins, for the most part, fun. With the exception of the Devon's Drill. The Devon's Drill has to be probably my least favorite item that I don't have and have no intentions of getting unless there's an RNG added to the meter added to Nucleus runs. Like, it's on a global RNG system. So if one person gets it, the drop rate of the alloy is going to be put back to 1 in 800,000. But if nobody gets it in an hour, it drops down to 80,000, then 8,000. Like, yeah, that's definitely not fun. Definitely not obtainable. And then when we compare that to, let's just say, farming. Every single item you can get, every single upgrade, debatably the spaceman. I say debatably because if you get something like cactus or wheat, I actually don't know if they've updated wheat. Well, they might have. But if you get something like cactus, then you're not going to be able to get it. And if you get unlucky with cactus quite a lot, then yeah, especially with how rare he is. But it doesn't seem like it's impossible, just extremely difficult. If anybody's ever tried going for the Devon Alloy, you'll know what I mean by it's impossible and it's incredibly difficult. It doesn't feel like it's incredibly difficult, actually. It just feels like it's impossible. There's no difficulty to it. As it's purely, hey, if you get lucky with your RNG, you can get this 1 in 800,000 item. No, it's 1 in 8,000 to 1 in 800,000. You see, there's a massive difference between 1 in 8,000 and 800,000. I'm Iron Man. Did I change the Iron Man logo? It's a level 82. So that should be easy to tell. He is an Iron Man. What the fuck? Why didn't it shout in chat? This ambulance shit is just so dumb. I can't tell if somebody's an Iron Man anymore. For some reason they just don't show up sometimes. Why is there a person in... I'm not even gonna question that. I do not understand why there's like level 80s trying to fight Enderman Slayers. Like when levels weren't in the game. Yeah, when I first started. How do people who are less than level 100 and have a giant sword or Hyperion? Like, there's been many updates to make getting Skyblock levels easier and easier with each and every update. So much so that I'm at 290 without even trying. 292. I normally don't talk about Skyblock levels that much. However, when you got a Hyperion, And you're only level 1 event, only level 80 something, because I've seen a level 80 with it. Unless you have a co-op member that's just letting you borrow it, there is no reason you should have it that early. Skyblock levels aren't for like late game players unless you're looking to fully hypermax everything, which then that's a different question entirely. Levels are mainly made for people who are below level, what would I say, 150 to 200 range. Like the people who are, no, it's people below level 150 I meant. Yeah, people who are still relatively new to the game and need some advice without going onto the wiki or asking a YouTuber slash streamer for help. It's just there for that, really. I mean, yeah, the later game sort of stuff you can use as a benchmark on things that you potentially missed. But more times than not, it's just made for people who are new to the game. So if you ever hear like a late game player trying to flex how good he is because of his Skyblock level, they might not always be the greatest. Especially if all that they do is hyper focus the things that can gain them XP without fully being maxed out. Because I have seen that quite a bit. There's this one guy who's tried to claim that he's very good, even though, yeah, because he's like Skyblock level 300, even though he can't defeat a tier 4 Enderman by himself. Or was he nearly level 300? I don't remember. He was close to level 300, around that range. And he couldn't defeat a tier 4 Enderman. I was like, how the fuck are you with Skyblock level 300? Or nearly 300, and you can't defeat an Enderman? A tier 4. They can defeat a tier 3, but they cannot defeat a tier 4. This is the truly impressive part. I don't even know if they had an Aston split or not. Can someone kill a tier 3 for me? I'll spawn it anyway. I so badly want to say, it's an Ironman actually asking for carries. These are the type of Ironman accounts that I really don't like. The ones who go onto an Ironman account and then just basically beg for carries with literally no reason. It's like, yeah, sure, you're definitely skilled at the game. Man, aren't you a good Ironman account? You definitely know what you're doing. God. At that point, if you're begging for people to, or let's just say it as it is, he's begging somebody to kill his boss. Like, he isn't asking, he's just straight up begging. Why are you even playing on an Ironman account if you're begging? Just play on a normal account at that point. Like, this is the easy part. Killing the boss. I mean, killing the mobs is the easy part. What was he? Level 82. Oh, this guy's buying a carry. That explains a lot. I was like, why the fuck is it? Oh, he's buying a carry. Oh my god. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Ah. So yeah, buying... I thought that was the Ironman who was asking for help. Wait, still... Did the guy leave? I know I'm bullying this kid basically, but still. PV... Yeah, this is an Ironman. A very shit one at that. Jesus Christ, what are these stats? Mining is actually quite high. Enchanting is very low. Farming is quite low. Combat is high. Fishing is alright. Alchemy is definitely very low. Slayers, how the fuck did he get Svenna 5? He's level 82. He's playing this like if it's a normal account. All that he's doing is just dungeons and mining. Bro, I've never seen an Ironman account play like a normal account so much in my life. Okay, he at least had the Grandma Wolf Pit. That's something that's good. He's not using the Griffin because of the fact that Endermans. His Harder Mountain is shit for somebody who has this sort of gear. How will oh wait, I thought that was gold. Yeah, have fun with that one, Dylan. Yeah, this guy has nothing. How does he have... Wait. Huh. He actually has some... He has nothing in the rift. That guy's Ironman account actually sucks. Like, he's already trying to get the Juju bow. How does he plan to get the Juju? You know what? Not you, the person who was just checking out this guy. How does he plan to get the Juju bow if he doesn't have any sort of stats? Like, he's gotta soon realize that getting the Enderman requirement is the easy part compared to getting the null voids. Because, don't get a trick, these null voids are actually quite difficult to get. And then there's the quartz. Oh, those quartz are definitely gonna get him. He's not prepared. Shows that I have. I'm not going... Wait, his is alchemy. How does he have an alchemy of 9? Everything here is just as bad as yours. Baby, Yep. He's an Iron Man that's playing like a normal account. Oh my god. There's this YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of that, generic. Don't worry, he has great advice such as don't put your RNG meter on handle. I gotta stop with that guy. Wait, did I accidentally hit the guy's boss? I think I accidentally hit a person's boss. I did. It's showing me that guy's boss. If the guy's struggling now on an Ironman account, the hell? If that guy's struggling now on an Ironman account, he's gotta be struggling so much more later on. You can kill a tier 2? Nice. Wait a second, that guy was asking for tier 3 carries. I just realized that, so that means he got carried on tier 1s and tier 2s. Oh my god. Bro actually does have a 30 virus profile. Anyone actually know how many Enderman tier 4s he done before he actually completed his first one? Like, he had 140 plus tier 4 kills. Okay, he got carried by his viewers. Before he was able to defeat his first one by himself. Admittedly, after he was able to defeat his first couple ones by himself, he actually started to get skill. And we go to sleep. Alright then, good night, generic. Oh, hey penguin. Been a while. What a lovely first sentence. Yep, that's definitely something I wanted to read instead of a hello. Not being rude or anything. It just... specifically for... It's just that when streaming, don't really want to read these sort of things. Not trying to be very VTuber. It was... Hold on, let's actually check out this guy. Okay, so he defeated 43 tier 1s by himself. You can confirm that because Shadow Assassin and Liver Dagger is strong enough if you have an Enderman pet. But you can't defeat a tier 2 with these sort of gears. Chicken. Why is there a person called Chicken right next to me? I used to know a person called Chicken. You're having fun with F7, I'm guessing? Party find? Yeah, I know how that feels. Don't even remind me. I'm past F7 party find. Ooh, D-Drag level 158. I am past F7. I became a new man. I am never returning to F7 ever again. Unless, like I've been told before, there's a good way of charging up thunder bottles there. And that's about it. That's literally the only reason I'll ever return to F7 is to charge up thunder bottles. Yeah. Damn, didn't you get lucky? What's the bad thing? You dropped so much loot, 30 virus. Bro, has that 30 vibes luck and is complaining about it? What the fuck is going on? Why is he attacking my boss? I'm an Iron Man. Yeah, I took 1,000 runs to drop everything I needed for the Hyperion. How do you think I feel? I would have rather had your sort of luck than my sort of luck. 550 runs to complete F7. Bro, do you know how many damn auto recoms I got? Do you know how many I actually got? I got way over 10 auto recoms. It was annoying. I got an epic dragon pet. Yeah, that's one of those things I don't plan to get. Like this guy actually here. Wonder if this guy actually thinks that he's useful. This guy's getting in the way more time than he is being useful. I guess he wouldn't actually know. I can't tell what his IDN is because he's constantly shifting. Wait, is that a blue name? He's level 1. Huh. Right, let's go back into third person. Let's switch gears. How is this lobby still carrying? Okay, then. Oh wait, wasn't this the person that placed down the eyes? Oh my god, are these people like 8? Oh, okay, this is the reason why. Jesus. I'm hoping that I can late one without them seeing me. Yeah, this is the most beginner account. Okay, he's 177. I was genuinely concerned that he had a Scylla. This is a Scylla. Bro, actually just dropped an Ender Dragon pet. Wait, no, are you in my lobby? I don't see you in my lobby. Huh. I guess it's just a coincidence. I legit thought for a second that you were in my lobby. It's like, what the hell? A random non just luckily dropped a E-Dragon pet. Did he come in second place? No, he came in first place. I'm guessing this guy got more points because he got the last hit. Yeah, if you get last hit and second place, you get more points than first place, even if you guys place the same amount of eyes. So that means he rolled first and got the lesser item, followed up by the friend, I'm guessing, getting the better sort of item, like a higher quality pool. Since Dragon Pet doesn't actually roll first, it rolls like, depending on which one it is, second to fifth, surprisingly, because Superior Dragons. And I think Unstable Dragons are the two unique ones. Most of them are like second and third. I know that Superior is like a massive list of other sort of useless items you can get before you get yourself the one and only useful item that you want. Oh, I just remembered something. I have no Superior Dragon fragments, so I can't get the full armor set. Why is it the two people AFK? No, but it's for some reason people just AFK. Nothing. Oh, boss, mini boss. What the fuck? What type of speed demon is this? It's 129. Oh, he's doing tier... Wait, that's a tier 2. No, that's a tier 3. Tier 3s have 60 shield that you must get through. Yeah, tier 1s have 20, tier 2s have 40, tier 3s have 60, and tier... Wait, I already said everyone. Tier 1s have 20, tier 2s have 40, tier 3s have 60, and then finally tier 4s have 100. Oh, I was getting confused. I don't know how I was getting so confused. I was just getting confused. Yeah, talking about my dilemma with thinking about getting items from the Shen's auction compared to getting the Dark Auction gear. Fucking hell. It might actually be better to get the Dark Auction gear because of the fact that if I get them now, I don't need to worry about getting them like 6 months down the line. And I could get Shen's auction equipment on gear in that meantime. We do. God, this guy, he doesn't drop anything good. I still don't have a Pocket Espresso. I just remembered that. My God, how am I this unfortunate? It takes 257 bosses to drop this theoretically. Yo, somebody needs to talk to 30 values about RNG and my model has glitched. Hey, do you guys know how 30 values is like, you should put your RNG meter on the extremely rare upgrader. Because you're more than likely gonna drop the code before you drop the extremely rare. Yeah, do you know that? Maybe we should tell him about the Pocket Espresso. Because I still don't got it. I've done so many tier 4s and I haven't dropped it yet. You can drop this from a tier 3, right? Oh, I need to actually check. Pocket Espresso. Oh, just from tier 4s. It's literally just tier 4s. Nearly 400 tier 4s and I haven't dropped it yet. Jesus. Also, my RNG meter for... What was my RNG meter for? 26%. 26? God damn, I'm getting up there. I see somebody place down an iron, I'm immediately just leech. Nah, it must have just been a noob placing down a single eye. Those sort of things happen. I'm guessing it's a guy who got his first eye and he wants to place it down to see if he can get something good. Why is there a lot of people fighting Endermans now? Jesus, I don't remember fighting Endermans was this popular. Huh. The Endstone Golem has just arrived. Let's switch to a Yeti. Yeah, I'm switching to a Yeti so I don't take knockback damage. Hello Z8, how you doing? When Dark Lane more? Whenever I have fun in this game, so never. And everybody just wants to stand inside of this guy. So am I. Jesus, that... Let me guess, Juju Archer? No, a Hype Mage. Tom Archer. With Terror. I'm guessing it never fully updated the fact that he had Terror. I was like, holy shit, that person done mad damage. Hello there, Airkeeper, how you doing? Yeah, I'll go for the Dark Rainbow in the far, far, far future. It's just that M7 party find is such a nightmare. Just Master Mode party find is a nightmare. They always want you to have a term. Catacombs 50. Absurdly high stats that... Really? You have so many hours? So it's a sunk cost fallacy where you just invested too much time or money or probably both into the game. And you're like, I'm seeing this through until the end. Yeah, I got nearly 2,500 hours on my Ironman. And for some reason I'm not qualified to voice my opinion on how to make Ironman better. I've only spent 30 on gems. Still, it's time. It's the other sort of thing in the sunk cost fallacy. But yeah, how you doing? I think that's how all people who play this game feel. It's like, I hate this game, but I really want to... I don't want to stop since I spent so much time on it. I spent too much time on this game that I can't be bothered to... I can't stop just yet. I must carry on. But yeah, I can try and lead it from Master Mode. True, but you can get away with a Giant Sword or Claymore since the Berserker update. Not in M7, don't get me wrong, but if you have a Claymore on M5 and M6, you can get away with it. You won't be able to, well, if you can tank a Shadow Assassin, you should be able to tank a fair few hits from Shadow Assassin. Since you can become immortal with like a Yeti. Yeah, if you use a Yeti pet, I've tested this out. Even if you don't have a single Master Sword, you can tank most of M4. Yes. I don't have a single Master Sword and I was tanking M4 until I got to a Shadow Assassin, which then I lost to DPS. I took out half of its HP. I hate anything that had to do with cooperation and teamwork in this game because people are so toxic. I'll let you in. You don't have a term, but yeah, parties are mostly chill with the true birds. Yeah. And it has the most defense. Pretty much. No, it has less defense but tank, but more survivability. We need summoners in Skyblock. I've actually said that. I came up with a good idea for summoners. So what was I saying? I forgot what I was originally saying. I'm not joining a party. I'm mostly concerned when I go into like master mode, they're gonna be requiring so much for me. I'm a high catacombs level. But even then, I'm aware of how party fighting can be. I've done plenty of F7 party finds, which is less toxic than M7, or just master mode in general, but still. Why is it that the people have like a fucking do not auto kick list? Like, if you mess up at all in an M7 party, people will kick you out the party and then report you on like Discord servers and forums saying, hey, don't join this person because they're bad at the game. I was like, oh jeez, thanks a lot. Master mode is definitely not toxic. I love whenever Skyblock decides to add in something cooperative, something that requires multiple people to complete. The community absolutely hates it because the community absolutely hates itself. It's the fact that I don't know why everybody just refuses to just do things that are slightly less optimal. Like, if you can't storm through a trap room, since you don't, like, if you're me and you don't have an efficiency 10, they'll just call you bad at the game and to just buy an efficiency 10 off the AH. God, I've hardly heard people tell me to do that in a while. Yeah, I used to hear that all the time where people tell me, why the hell are you doing this? Why don't you have this item yet? You can buy it off the AH. And then I'll need to explain to them that I'm on an Ironman account. One of my favorite has to be that one Ironman account that legit thought that he was good at the game. I was playing F7 with this, like it's a polyfind F7 with this one rando. And my god was he the most interesting unique creature. He was a lower catacombs level than me. And he so desperately wanted to be Archer. I think he was like 5 levels lower than me, nearly 8 levels, somewhere between 5 and 8 levels lower. So there was a massive difference between our power. Even if he had a term, he barely did any more damage than me, but had a lot less survivability. He was telling me all kinds of shit about how, oh, how don't you have a Terminator just yet? I know, you don't have a Hyperion yet and you want to grind for it. But a term is very easy to get. I already have one. And I don't think the guy realized that the reason that people get the Hyperion or Nestrea over the term is because it makes the term grind a lot easier. What is the best healing item in the game? And the one that can single-handedly carry you through most of boss fights? That's right, a Hyperion or an Nestrea, depending if you want survivability. Or a multi-purpose tool that can deal a mad amount of damage. Just the idea that the dude thought that he was so good at the game that he was telling me how easy it is to get a term. It's like, yeah, sure, you definitely know how easy the game is for an Ironman account. It's not like you got lucky with it and all that you did was grind for the term and now you can't do anything else in this game. Yep. It also doesn't have to do with the fact that the boss fight F7 has a damage cap. Nothing above 10 million damage. Yeah, let's just ignore that, and that being the only reason why people use the term in normal F7 over the GG, or they have a atrocity set. What? I did that! In reality, if you want to defeat the F7 boss fight quickly, all you gotta do is just hit the boss so you can get over the damage cap. The only time I've ever seen the F7 boss health bar gets destroyed is from a Fatal Tempo term. It is Fatal Tempo, right? Yeah, Fatal Tempo term. A person managed to destroy the boss within a matter of a couple of seconds because they stacked the term to max. I'm very impressed with how quickly they managed to defeat that boss fight. It was the phase 3 one that was gone within a second. Oh my god. I still want like even a Fatal Tempo 1 term. I know that it isn't Fatal Tempo that you want on a Terminator, and it's actually the other sort of thing that I can't remember what it is. Is Fatal Tempo? Maybe I can check this out. Fatal Tempo, Velocity, Divine Gift, Inferno, Duplex. Yeah, don't most people get a duplex bow first. Yeah, people normally get a duplex and then a Fatal Tempo. Huh? What class do I play in Terraria? I normally switch between all the classes. Yeah, I don't like it being locked down to just one class in Terraria, or any game to be honest. I like the idea of switching between whatever class I find fun, or whatever class I feel like is the best against the boss. Melee in Terraria is definitely quite a powerful thing, especially against certain bosses, such as, if you know how to use it against Plantera. No, not Plantera. Well, yes, Plantera, depending on what items you have at the game at the time. But there's also other sort of bosses. No, I feel like they mainly played like Archer or Mage inside Terraria. But I also did play quite a bit of Tank when Berserker when grinding for like gear and ores. Because it's not about being able to deal damage against some mobs, it's about surviving when you're going for like ores. But if you're trying to kill mobs, you just set up an AFK trap. Yeah. Archer is definitely quite a bit of fun in Terraria. Especially when you get that later game gear. But Mage is also very fun when you're fighting a mob like Plantera and you have the Razorback Typhoon, the Duke Vestron item, and you just shred through all of its different tentacles like if it's nothing. That can be a ridiculous amount of fun. Like if there's, I guess that there's also like grenades against like the skeleton, whatever his name is, Skeletron? Not Skeletron Prime, but the normal Guardian. Yeah, using bees against that. Oh. Is this one even okay then, good. I've had several where they just go outside the map for no reason at all. Whee. My favorite is rain. It's satisfying. Yeah, it's not gonna be satisfying. Oh my god, how many of these guys have I killed? I probably killed over 400 at this point. Maybe when everything updates, it'll say over 400. But don't you worry, I still don't have this. Or even this. If I actually get the Judgment Call before the Pocket Espresso, I'm gonna be surprised. Jesus, just look at that, 26.2%. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm somewhat tired right now. So I think I'll just end it here and then stream again tomorrow, okay? So yeah, see ya. I'm out. Streaming again